I changed my plugin. Let me know if you see any difference there. Let's take that song transition. And, oh my, green screen. Alright, and I'm just gonna crop it the rest of the way. Sorry about this. Whoop. All good. It's an optional thing. Depending on the device you're using, there should actually be like a CC button in the video player. And the plugin I'm using now, very glad to be in the Retro Pals Discord because they started using this one. And it works very similarly to what I was using before, except that it's powered by Google. I think Google Cloud, rather than Microsoft speech to text. And I think I'm not going to be staring the whole time at it, but it looks like it's more accurate so far. Well, that is not correct. I'm sorry, Napoleon. Oh no, the upside down. Gates are not open yet. I forgot to update that last time. My mistake. I can't believe winter's gone. I thought I had a couple more days to do Snow Boys. Play is giving me flooring? That's probably... well, we'll see what it is. That's a lighthouse. And some Taylor tickets. Alright, but hey, good morning. Good morning, folks. Good afternoon, here and there. How are you all doing? I said my hellos in chat, but... hello once more. To Mark, to Mars Girl, to Napoleon, to Lemony, to Mecca, to Hazy. Miss anybody? I'm very sorry if I did. I think that's everybody checking in so far today. It's so sad. Glossmount was white, I know. I have to wear short sleeves now. Well, pretty soon. Pretty shortly. Not wrong about that. I think these are all going to go into storage right now. Leopard print flooring. Yeah. I can see how Soleil would like that. In your area? Can't make that one emote out. Can I do your expression? Yeah, sorry, let me get to that channel reward. I'll do my best. Hot Rose? In your area? Is that a Fall Guys emote? It looks like one of the little Fall Guy beans. Yeah, it's I think it's still chilly. I think it, you know, there's a little bit of time before it's gonna get warm out. Virtually warm. I have not started my cup of coffee, so if I'm sleepy, that's a large factor. I was once again slightly running beyond time thanks to a long dog walk. And, again, a very sudden desire to actually get some kind of full-ish breakfast. But that's good, I'm ready, I'm here. I've got everything I need. Hope I got all the ice stuff, gosh. Hot balls, okay, that does sound like a Fall Guys thing. I haven't watched too much of that, honestly, because, like, it makes me sad that I'm not gonna play it anytime soon. Looks like a lot of fun. And I did see that they seem to have at least one or two ball-based events. This sure does look different. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a little getting used to. So plans for this morning, I don't have any. I need to turn my fan on right now. I was going to prioritize making a snow boy. And that's not really on the menu. And when they're trying to get the balls in your area, yeah, it looked like one of them is sort of like a soccer-ish kind of thing. I saw people making jokes about like in the meme format of like, Mom, I want to get Rocket League. And the mom saying like, no, we have Rocket League at home. And then cutting to Rocket League at home. And it's the Fall Guys like ball mode. I think that's a pro Rocket League meme. Small flakes still if I need to craft more things. I think I have a good stockpile. I just don't know whether I got all the recipes. Thank you though, Mars Girl. And now these are the seasonal recipes, bamboo stuff. Look at that, the seasons did change. I would have expected... I don't know, did Isabel say something about that yesterday and I just talked over her? I feel bad if so. And Mark, you'll be back in 7 minutes. That's fine, that's cool. Welcome back in advance. Spud. Napoleon might fall asleep, yeah. Go for it. If anything, I don't mind being a sleep aid. There was a time where I would have... I don't know, where I might have, well, you can tell that those aren't individual gumballs in that candy machine, huh? Didn't look too closely at that before. Sorry, but yeah, once upon a time, I have had people, like, fall asleep in certain situations where I got kind of upset that they fell asleep when they did while in my company. But these days, that's a huge compliment. Now I'm not, not trying to make anybody fall asleep when they're not trying to. Stream is chill and it makes you sleepy. Cool. Well, I hope that's useful in some way, or at least that the timing can work out. And I'm your Spud, Lemony. Thanks. I do like potatoes. Young spring bamboo soon. Oh, that was ever you, Marsco? Oh, no, you're good. It was longer ago. It's odd to think of back when I really was kind of more of a hothead. Always tried to be... I've always tried to think things through and have measured responses. And I've also failed a number of times in my life. And just had emotional reactions, which is normal. I'm not saying that that's unusual or anything. Just reflecting on the past. Everything looks so different. Oh yeah, hey. Lemony, good call. Let me get that large... excuse me, Opal? Good to see you. Before I forget, I will get that large snowflake. I wouldn't necessarily rush over... Wait. Yeah, look at that. Whoops, sorry about it. Well, that's something. I still have, like, what, 2 more days of large snowflakes then? And, yeah, as for this one, this everlasting snowman, I will probably change that to a seasonal decoration. I've been wanting to do... You know what? I've been wanting to do a lot of bamboo. I should do a lot of bamboo down this lane, maybe. Fish bait is life? Yeah, I mean, if you're actually trying to catch some fish in this, really massively helpful. And I should change my clothes, but I might just wait for Abel's to open. And again, I really don't have a plan here. Since I can't make another snow boy. I'm trying to think. I mean, the flower stuff, I felt like I got enough of a lid on for now. I might just look around and see if there's more paths or fencing. No, there's one area I do need to work on. Welcome to the club. Of course, a perfectly normal club of everlasting snowmen. Ignore the rituals and uniforms. For now. Oh my. Okay. Candy machine. And here's the thing, I did like Mars Girl's idea of setting up a boardwalk area. I've seen people dabbling with that. And I love a good boardwalk. I do. In game and in real life. There's one flower area though that I should do something about before, you know, dusting my hands off and calling it a day. And I think I just put some fencing around here. Oh. It's gonna be some like really, man, not the prettiest like thing, but I'm just gonna go grab some fencing. You know what, I was just gonna grab surplus. Let me see if I can't make something nicer. Where's, fences not have their own category yet? Okay. That's one that they could put on. Aesthetics. Oh, and I'm gonna adjust my camera a teensy bit there. About more where I like to have it. How much green screen's showing now? Oh, not much. It's still a little, like, grungy in this area. I see that. I don't know. I was going on about it before, but lighting is kind of just always something that can be improved on. Until you've spent enough money on it. What kind of fencing would look good down there? I don't think I've put any of this up anywhere. And I could make a little bit. Okay. That's gonna be an interesting tonal shift for that area. Sky is very white bright today, affecting you even. Ooh. May have some camping stuff, Lemony. Oh yeah, I mean, what are you still looking for? By my memory, which is admittedly unreliable, I've sent you at least one of everything. Just things, Lemony. Calisthenics, I mean, I do like... Oh, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to open my reward requests here. And doing Napoleon's request to do Homer eating a sandwich. This is really gonna take some... I think first there's going to be the curiosity, followed by some amazement. Maybe a little mischief in there, you know? Where's... Definitely some confident. And now I think you just need to imagine the sandwich in the left hand here. Try to picture an eating motion. So there we go. That's my interpretation. I'm sorry, 20 minutes late for Napoleon's request of Homer eating a sandwich. That's fun. I don't mind straightforward ones, and I don't mind doing my best shot at a more artistic interpretation once in a while either. Do chewing. Oh my goodness. These are very utilitarian fences. These are very much doing a job. And these may still yet be stopgap solutions, because I do need to set up some flower breeding areas. So I think there are going to have to be some future flower days. Animal crackers with Animal Crossing. Oh my. That does seem like a pro tip. Maybe trying to match the ones you're eating to your villagers. Easy, Lemony. Please. Let's try to keep the chill vibes. I think you often do that tongue-in-cheek, but the all caps does have it definitely gives a certain impression. Now let's wait with bated breath for the next minute for this balloon to swing over. Oh, good night, Napoleon. Hope you have a good sleep. Alright, does green mean anything usually? And Soleil's got a bubble, I do see that, I'll go talk to her. A street organ right next to my street organ, what are the coincidences? What a coincidence. Firefighter uniform? Some birds lie, frankly. The baby talk. Oh, well, how can I say no to some Guiv Moon Swan Quant buff right now? I do not do that often. Oh, that's a cool one. I might already have that one. I've had a few of these. Street Oregon. Just want to take a look quickly, and then while I'm in my catalog, I might order some things. Might order some things for some sketchy gold middlemen. We'll see about that. Street. T. Alphabet. Natural yellow and dark brown. These are great. I slightly wish that the figures in them changed. Yellow one is the most colorful there, I think. Autocorrect ruined her name. Oh yeah, no worries. Good stuff here. Someone's having fun with their gifted got me. I switched controllers again. And the change in, I've said this before, but switching up the home button with the plus button gets me 1,000 times. 1,000 times a day. I'm not, oh yeah, what one gamble machine? Oh, okay. Cancel. Oh, I saw it just in time. I mean, hey, I asked you earlier. So, just let me know. Alright, and this way I can look at this the new stationery. Till November 30th, it's, gosh, how nice. I quite like this. Yeah, I like that a lot. Send you the cookie cart, Mars girl. I'd love to. You would be so welcome. And welcome back, Mark. How's it going? Good expedition? A cookie cart? Or Mars girl, yes. These are really nice. I don't know why I haven't ordered one myself yet. Maybe I just needed more distance from Pocket Camp. Not that Pocket Camp was like, yeah, I just burnt out on it. If I ever sound like very negative about Pocket Camp, that's all. I did play it for a while, and then I left it with just like slightly bad feelings. What seasonal items? They're the same. These ones are the same. Those ones did not change yet, for whatever reason. Omni, you watched what gave you arachnophobia yesterday. Oh no. Sorry for typos and half-sent messages. Keyboard is having a moment. I've not seen too much of a problem, Mars Girl, at least on my end. But I'm sorry for you, that sounds quite annoying. Alright. Yeah, just the same old seasonal items, but I suppose I should be getting new recipes. Let's just do a quick check of the recipes right now. And hey, Mizu Senpai, how's it going? Yeah, Mark, what poster are you interested in? Don't mind sending one or two of those. Looking good, Mecha, good. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. And, yeah, I'll put out a slight reminder / notification for anybody who, folks who didn't make the test stream last night. NPC poster. I'm sorry, NPC? Not sure what that would be. Easy view. On the app, on the phone app, copy the last word in front of the message. Oh, sounds like a buggy app. I think maybe, yeah, both of you are on mobile devices, so maybe they need to put out an update for that. Watum, that's right. That's my announcement. I am starting my next game playthrough this evening. Glad to say that Watum, currently just on PC, but it's the most recent game from the creator of Katamari Damacy. And I bought that and I've been looking forward to it for a while. The most I played of it was last night on stream. And it looks like it runs fine. We're gonna see what that's about. I really don't know too much about it yet. Sure, Mark. Give me 1 second here. Just gonna take a seat somewhere. Get my little virtual. I need to put some benches. Oh no, there is one. Okay. I could do a little more to beautify this setup. They've got a bit of that, Hazy. Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah, I'll be starting that this evening. I hope people can make it, but of course, no worries. I understand time zones and schedules are different for folks. And of course, the VODs will be available and on Twitch and YouTube. I have no idea how long Watum is. Not a clue. I don't know what the gameplays even really look. I've purposefully kept myself very much in the dark. I've watched the trailer for it. I've watched a tiny bit of like interview stuff with the creator about it. But I've like avoided gameplay and detailed reviews. And it's one of the, I like reading game reviews. How do you play? Does each stick control a leg? No, it looked like more straightforward, just left stick to move. Nook's poster, Mark. Yeah. You've got it. But I am genuinely looking forward to that this evening. Oh, sure. That's more than fair, thank you. You could just do 2,000 if you wanted to, but if it's just easier for you to do 10... but I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, what, and I think I'm... It's funny, I think I know the game I want to go into after Watum too, which is good, because, again, I do not know how long that's going to be. Why does Cap have an HD poster? He's not even in the game. They had to make his amiibo do something, I think is the answer on that one. They felt required to make all the Animal Crossing amiibo do something in this game, which I appreciate. As someone who bought a lot of Animal Crossing amiibo when a lot of them went on sale for like $3 online. After the Wii U festival game, like the board game thing, just flopped super hard. Stores were just almost giving away Animal Crossing amiibo to clear their shelves. Now, of course, I think they might even be hard to get. I haven't looked, but I imagine this game's popularity has really changed the market demand for those. Have Leilani's poster. Nice. Yeah, I don't have any villager posters yet. I'm still not 100% sure on how you get those. Is that from inviting them to Harv's Island? Is that how you get You know what I want to do? I want to get some fencing and clear this a little bit to make a path to back here, I think. Okay, Moscow, thank you very much. I don't have Rossetti. I don't have a Rossetti amiibo. Can you catalog posters? I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Oh, it was Mecha saying, oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Mecha, I want to say I gave you that Rossetti amiibo, but I'm not sure. Mecha's got the Rossetti posters. I missed that in chat, my bad. And hey, Duvisor. Morning, gamer. How are you doing today? Good. Yeah. I'm still just doing like a tiny bit of flower stuff, just so folks know. Not picking. I'm still doing some corralling because I kind of got the situation under control. I still think that I'm going to have to do some active beautification efforts. Definitely. But like, I don't feel like the island's kind of being choked by flowers anymore to an important degree. Hazy's missing Rossetti and Rover. Oh, I'll send you a Rover. We'll catalog the Sanrio posters at events. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, hey, check out this. I don't know who this is. Avery. What's your deal? Cranky Eagle. Doesn't look cranky. I love his feather pattern. I might have already said this. The new captions plugin that I'm using does seem to be more accurate, and it also gives me a little window in OBS to see what it's transcribing live. And it does make me want to speak more carefully, because as long as I do, it seems to be kind of right on it. He is not cranky, he is super nice and adorable. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about Monty. Getting around to those wings, villager duck. There is no villager Doug. Which is funny, it's a good comic name, I feel like. Maybe in the next one. Monty and Kid are friends. Could be. They are dating. Monty does seem... I could definitely see Monty coming in and dating like a single parent. He seems like that kinda cool guy. Doesn't have a problem with that. Villager Doc. Doc's good. Doc's a good one. Monty is always talking about his bamboo speaker, but I'm glad he never changes it. I've given him so much stuff, and he has not swapped it out. Do I have anything good for them right now? Microwave, reed organ, candy machine. Using that candy machine, I think. Do you think that she'd like a street organ, though? Gilmore. That would be a good name for one, too. More than friends. Oh, it's Tipper's birthday today. Happy birthday, Tipper. Joe's birthday unknown. Wow. White herringbone flooring. I do not need that kit, but thanks. Hey, Monty. I got something you're gonna love. An anatomical model. Nice. Shaded floor lamp. Okay. That might be decent. Okay, before I forget, I do want to go get fencing for that one area. I should see if I can actually just craft some, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to run across my island and not forget what I'm doing. Isn't that... I'd be worried about how bad my memory is if I'm thinking like that. I don't... Wait, what's this called? Simple wooden fence. Am I wrong, or do I not have a recipe for this? Vertical board. Is this the kind that you only buy? Huh, okay. No recipe for that one. Very well. Oh, yeah, I know it's a starter fence, but do you not get a recipe for it ever? Bob. Oh my goodness, I love you, Bob. It was sandwich time. I might grab... I mean, I do think I have more of it in storage right now. You need to buy it yourself. Buy the DIY from the machine weekly. Maybe I thought I had it and I've been ignoring that recipe. No, that's the wrong one. I need to actually go to the... Alright, let's not run away from my house before grabbing it. It's gonna be in other. And I do have quite a bit more. Or you put them on Nookazon. Anyone interested in Genji? Visor. Very nice offer from Visor there for folks who might be looking for Genji. Who's a rabbit? I forget what person. A cool neighbor. Talk to Pfizer and chat for details, and I hear you, Marsville. Definitely more work to stay up on stay up on chat today. In fact, I need to make it a little bit taller for my end so I can see more of it. Enforce Spruce the Moose. Dock Rabbit. Oh, okay. A buffalo village, if there even is one. Or a buffalo villager. Don't know if I've seen one. I've seen some great concepts though for villagers for them to add. There really are a lot of animals. I'm very curious if they'll add more villagers as this game goes on. Oh, I just saw my bitrate take a tumble there, but I think it came back. Let me know how it goes, folks. Twitch has been a little flaky. It does seem to be on Twitch's end. Of course, I'll do anything I can to try to make the stream run smoothly. Any villagers born January 20th? I don't know. You might be able to search Nookipedia by birthday if you go to the site itself. I just got a buzz on my phone there. Let me see what's going on. Okay, not too much. I should move these flowers around to somewhere. Oh, Opal was, really? Well, we know Opal. I like Opal. Yep, we could fit some more flowers around here. I mean, here's an instance where I kind of want to do a little bit more fencing, but it doesn't make sense. Maybe I should just move that on the other side. I don't know. But I'm gonna put all of these down here for now. I'm gonna need a better plan, and I'm gonna need to come back to Flower Day. There will need to be more flower days. What's that humming? Oh yeah, that did sound like a cricket. That sound, yeah, sounds like I think that might be a mole cricket. I'd like to think you could find mods for unconventional villagers. That's an interesting... I haven't seen too many mods for Switch games yet. All of the, like, Breath of the Wild mods I've seen and know about are for the Wii U version. It does seem like kind of a matter of time, though. But I'm thinking of, like, New Leaf on 3DS got save editors and things like that, but I don't know if it ever got custom content. Like custom models or things like that. I haven't looked, though, to be honest. Not super looked into whether that's a thing or not. Check my mail. Do that. Hey, I sold Judy for 70 Nook Mile tickets. That's a low price, I take it? Hey, there's a recipe. So glad that you play on mute and you don't have to hear the mole cricket. You don't like the sound? Yeah, that's fair. One thing that I've been meaning... Boy, I keep meaning to, like, put it on a bot command or something. But there is a petition going around asking Nintendo to improve the accessibility options in Animal Crossing, which I really wish they would do. Because for deaf gamers or gamers with, like, just, audio disabilities or disabilities affecting their ability to like hear or process sound. There are a whole bunch of things in this game that only have audio cues. And it's not fair. It's just something that they could add little visual indicators in for. You know, as an optional thing that you could turn on and off. But that way, you know, people who are playing on mute or who can't hear, like, have a chance at finding mole crickets to complete their museums or at seeing shooting stars when they come by. But I understand playing on mute. One thing is, for me, when I got really into Fortnite last year, I played almost entirely with the sound off. And that was for a few reasons. But the biggest was because that Fortnite has really good accessibility options and really good like visual indicators for those playing without sound for whatever reason. Seemed like a Tamagotchi cat mod. Interesting. We'll look into that stuff for sure. But yeah, I really wish that, I really hope that Animal Crossing does patch in some accessibility options. It is one department that Fortnite deserves, like, a lot of credit for. Just really good, like, button remapping, you know, colorblind options. A lot of thought goes into that stuff, and it requires real work. And, it might seem small or something, but I don't know, I wish everybody treated it as a really big deal. Sometimes it just helps you concentrate on what's in front of you. Well, that's a real aspect. I think that was a big reason why I ended up preferring playing with the sound off, is that when gunfire was, you know, happening all around me, I found and find it easier to parse and like separate out the visual indicators for those. Whereas if it's just the sound going off, I'd get just kind of confused, I guess. Like I'd have more trouble. I mean, I'd have more trouble staying calm and like doing what I needed to do. But if I have the sound off, if I'm listening to other music or, you know, watching TV, ah, darn it, that's fine. Yeah. And I mean, the sound and stuff is a wonderful part of this game's design, but should really be optional. Homo cat was only an animal forest. Interesting. Oh, male. Thank you for the remark. Well, that's not how we open that, bud. A nice try, Lil D. Orange hyacinth or purple hyacinth? So you're looking for orange and you're offering purple? Yeah. I could bring orange hyacinth over. From Mum Crown. See, aw, darn it, but thank you for that. Let me know if I got that right. And I'll grab some orange hyacinth, and I'm also going to fill a couple of things and put a couple of things into storage. Mod spell check, yeah. Well, it might be a mod only for Animal Forest, or I'm not sure. Purple so rare, awesome. Oh, they modded it. The idea was from when it was on the N64 version. Interesting. Need to look into these Animal Crossing mods. Hey, Queen Claire, good morning. How are you doing? Great to see you. And thanks again for joining us last night. That was... It was interesting. That was a messy stream. A messier stream than I'm normally would want to do, but I had fun. I hope other people did. And I'm doing okay today. I slept alright. Got a nice long dog walk in. Managed to finish my breakfast before getting on stream. And all things considered, you know, I'm doing okay. Messy but fun. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I like to be a little more prepared. Really? I don't plan on winging it like that very often, but I did have fun doing it. And it was not a catastrophe. Might seem stupid to me, but Mark wants to keep his island a secret. Best friend you for like 5 minutes. I don't totally understand there, Mark. Like you can whisper me a dodo code? Or if you want me to like not see it on, or not show it on stream, I guess I could put a blur up. I would like to prep. In that case, I'd say like I'd rather do it tomorrow just so that I could have a plan to blur my gameplay, but have something else going on to offset the visual deprivation. I don't know what that would be. It might just be like a bunch of dancing bobs. But as far as I can't think of any reason why I would actually need to be best friends. I am willing to do it for short periods to help people out. Definitely done that before. But oh, he wants to come dig. Oh, Mars Girl explaining it. That makes sense. Think about that. That does make sense. That makes a lot more sense now. How about I think I can meet you halfway on that. And please, Mark, don't take this as like a sign of distrust or anything, but just me meeting you halfway. I'll grab some orange hyacinth and I'll put them into one place for you. That's a pretty decent lamp. I don't think I've had a lamp like that one. I'm gonna hold on to that one. So I'll dig up some orange and I'll put it all into one place for you. And then we can do the best friends for a little bit. How does that sound, Mark? I mean, here's the... very, very honestly. Regulars here I trust a bit. But I have so much paranoia and fear from being online for the last, just the last like 5 years have been pretty hard, but I remain cautious, I guess is how I'd like to put it. I maintain a very high caution level. I do not think that Mark is gonna come over and, start, defacing my island. But hey, I can also make it a little bit easier for him. Yeah, that's the thing, people can always surprise you, and it's just good to play it safe. If if you know, if you have the ability to. I will. I'm not gonna dig up all of my orange hyacinth. I suppose I need some. I mean, I like having like that. I'll leave. I like having that there, but I should have a good amount extra. Should be BFF, take flowers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that for a bit. Yeah, and I mean, I count myself lucky that I personally have only had kind of normal encounters with jerks online. Just, you know, weird fights and getting insulted, which is like not okay. But considering it's just what I've seen happen, what I've seen other people go through, definitely makes me very cautious. Good layered shirt. Your microwave, sure, Al. I'll take that. Show and tell, okay. Cool. I meant to get this scene a little more ready. And yeah, I've got something in front of me. Let's have a little seat here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of live scene editing, I think. Please forgive me. It's gonna be a little dicey for a minute. So we want to go to this one. And I'm gonna do two things here really quick. I'm gonna add a little, just like a backdrop for myself, because this green screen thing is sort of odd to me. Put that behind me here. Does that work? It's a little messy. It's still a little messy. And then the other thing I wanted to add was a little corner. Okay, I'm gonna have to make that visible. Hold on one moment. A little corner thing here, like I did in that other view. So I'll have to move the chat up. Blue, yeah, I was going for sort of like a lavender-ish. Hey, Jam J. Good morning, how are you? Good to see you. We just got a redemption for a show and tell, so that's what I'm doing here. There we go. Alright, so this could definitely use a little bit of work. I know, the green screen's not covering a bit, you can see a little bit of my lamp. Back to game soon, yes indeed. So, show and tell. What I have here today, I used for my Katamari Damacy playthrough, but nobody would have seen it. Can I get this to focus? Thought I'd figured out a way. No. Unfortunately. That is still something to improve upon. Need to find a way to get the camera to focus when I'm holding things close to it. I don't think it's on continuous focus is the thing. I believe it's on tap to focus, but the screen locks, so I actually can't interact with it again. No, it's a little bit of a technical thing that I've been trying to work out. No worries. So this is a Brook Super Adapter. I'm sorry that it is so blurry. This is a Brook Super Converter, actually is what I think they call it, for the Nintendo Switch. What this does very specifically, you see it has USB in and USB out. Plug it into the Switch dock, and you can plug in either a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 3 controller, and it will work plugged straight in. And this also is separately a wireless adapter, so that you can pair up a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 controller with it, and it will work wirelessly with this adapter in your Switch dock. And what's kind of nice about that is it means your Switch sees it as a USB Pro controller, which means you can actually have it in like full airplane mode without disconnecting your controller. So I have this. I bought this when it like immediately when it came out, because Pro controllers for the Switch are still about $70 unless they're on a good sale. And I already had DualShocks that I just spent like $60 on. So I just wanted to use that, and this promised me that I'd be able to with vibration and gyro and all of that. And it was pretty buggy at first, but I have to say it actually works really well now. Vibration is like too strong a little bit. It feels exaggerated, but it's not bad. And but now I mostly just bring this out if I need an extra controller for multiplayer, or if I'm playing Katamari Damacy, in which case that's a game I just really like using a PlayStation-styled controller for. That was definitely more than a minute of my talking about this Rook Super Converter, and that's tape I put on the sides, because this has a unreal, like the light in this is so bright, I had to put some tape over it. Alright. Thank you for that. That was fun for me. Let me mark that as complete. Do a pride reaction, and a good question. Do some pride. Yeah, thank you, Queen Claire. I really enjoy doing those show and tells. And I need to get this in like a proper stand again. Let me make sure that this gets picked up by the microphone. Hey Google, what is the best Rhythm Heaven game?
According to Wiki, Rhythm Heaven Megamix, known in Europe as Rhythm Paradise Megamix, in Japan as Rhythm Tengoku, the best plus rhythm game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 3DS.
That looks like that came through. When I stop streaming, look up Paper Mario Final Boss theme, longest comet thread argument. Okay, I'll put that into a new tab. One more pride. Oh, I do love pride. Yeah, I need to make a new stand for that Nest Mini speaker. I have to turn that up very loud, but I think that came through clearly. Rhythm Heaven games, you love them? I never played one, Jam J, until pretty recently. Like last year, I think I found out about the original one on Game Boy Advance having a fan translation, and sometimes that'll get me to check something out that I wouldn't normally. Just the of like, oh, I couldn't look at that, but now I can. I do need to block this off more. I need to think about that one. So I've only played that one though, which is Rhythm Heaven Silver, I think, the Game Boy Advance. Haven't gotten far in it because despite playing music for many years, I don't have super precise rhythm like that. You have the DS version. I've heard just good things about this series all around. Definitely recommend for folks interested in rhythm games. Mind if you post a highlighted message near the end of the stream? Go ahead, Mars Girl. Rhythm Purgatory. Oh my goodness. That would be an interesting spin-off. Alright, I'm gonna put these flowers over here for Mark. And that's 9. That was almost really convenient. Alright. Sort of want to add one more for a round number and a nice pyramid. Just completed it, finished remix 10. Ooh. I have like a slightly funny story, or just I guess. I generally don't think of them stories as me just trying to recount something that happened to me in a slightly interesting way. I don't know. It feels odd. I'm getting off track here. I've talked a few times about this thing I like to go to, MagFest. Normally is held in January in National Harbor, Maryland. It's a music and gaming festival. Look it up if you're curious about what all goes on there, but what I like going for are panels, where they get people to, give sort of a presentation, sometimes do a Q&A. Coconut milk is refreshing. Not a big fan. I've tried it. I don't know. I don't love the taste of coconut milk. Oh, it depends. It depends. I do have the coconut drink DIY, and I do love that. So one MagFest I was at, the one where I heard about this Rhythm Heaven translation. I forget now what the context of that was, but it was a game history panel that I was at. Oh, I see. Sorry, Easy and JMJ. I don't do best friends. I'm just doing this with Marky so he can come take some flowers. Otherwise, it would just take a long time for me to do best friends with anybody, or take a special occasion. Does Japanese Rhythm Heaven GBA work with American? It definitely should. Game Boy Advance was region free. I have a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance that I got with my special edition Japanese Game Boy Advance SP. It was all a Final Fantasy Tactics Advance bundle that I somehow talked my parents into importing. But I still have that Game Boy Advance. It has like 2 scratches on it. I really babied it. Needs a new battery though. But I'd recommend getting a flash cart for your Game Boy Advance. So Hazy, looking for idea for your peninsula area. Random, sorry, no problem. Roddy Joe for Smash. Got cool parents? I did, in many ways. And the funny thing, it took me a while to think about it, but I really appreciate how my mom supported me, cautiously and carefully supported me playing video games, even though she had 0 interest in them personally. And that was, I will say, I think parents should do a little bit more than just like, oh, you're interested in this thing, well, I'll at least get you this thing. I wish that my parents had engaged, like, ever. Like, I don't think they ever asked me about what games I was playing or what I was doing in them. Never tried to play a game with me. And that would have been nice. But I really appreciate that my mom was, like, pretty anti-television, very pro-book. And I did read a lot of books, but for the most part, she bought me most of my video games. My dad did get me a few as well. Are you winning, son? Yeah. And that's the thing is, what really made me think about that is a few years ago, like 4 years ago, when I bought my mom a 2DS and a copy of Animal Crossing New Leaf, and expected her to get into it on her own. Because, you know, she uses a laptop, she uses a smartphone. You can handle an electronic device, right? Like, she literally never held a controller to play a game before. So she didn't get into it until I actually, like, sat down with her one day and explained the concept of using a control stick and buttons to respond to prompts on screen and to, like, control your virtual character. You know? It was just so funny to me that, like, all these years she'd been watching me play video games, buying me video game consoles, and never pushed the buttons herself. And I guess there's a certain degree to which just the games that I had, I never felt like my folks would be interested in playing them. Like a slight part of that to it. You know, with the DS maybe, the crossword cards and stuff. But yeah, that it was like, I definitely appreciate that they, and like they weren't totally uninterested. I mean, my mom did try to make sure that she paid attention to game ratings. At least she somehow picked up that they were rated like T for teen or E for everyone, M for mature. My other story with that is convincing her to buy me Perfect Dark when I was like 12 or whatever, or 10, I don't know. My one and only M-rated game. And convinced her that I just wanted it for like the thing it came with and that I wasn't going to play it. And she was like, oh, fine. But I think she knew, because she didn't take the card away from me or anything. I mean, here's how, like, cautious my mom was, though, is that when I was pretty young, she got rid of all of our TVs, or whatever TVs were in the house, I don't remember. And we only had one up in the attic. Like, for a while we had, you know, maybe a couple TVs and a cable subscription. And when I was like 5 or something, she canceled the cable, the only TV went into the attic, and when I got my first N64, she got a piece of wood and like an outdoor padlock case. Are you? Yeah, okay, no worries. And made it so that like there was a padlock on the power cord for the TV. So I got my half an hour a day, I think it was, and like an hour on weekends or something like that. And I didn't have access to the TV other than that. It sounds extreme, but it was actually fine. It was like, you know, I don't think she ever pulled the plug out while I was in the middle of a game or something like that, which I find, you know, maybe sometimes parents have to do that, but it definitely, like, gave me a good balance of things. How many of your mom doesn't like video games except for Space Invaders for Game Boy? Is it on a red Game Boy Advance? That's awesome. If that's the old, like, original Game Boy Space Invaders, I think that's the one that has a really cool trick. If you play it on a Super Game Boy, or the Super Nintendo, they actually hid a Super Nintendo ROM in the Game Boy cartridge. So you can boot into, like, you can play the normal Game Boy mode on a Super Nintendo, or you can actually boot into, like, a more accurate port of the arcade version that only runs on a Super Nintendo. And welcome, Marky. Aloha. How's it going? Good to see ya. Just in case you didn't see where the flowers are, you'll find them right over this way. Space Invaders was also one of the only games that my dad liked. My dad was slightly a gamer, except that he played arcade Space Invaders a lot. Like he said at one point he got mentioned in the local paper for like a high score or something at his pizza place. Oh, thank you very much. But other than that, afterward he only played like Mahjong on the computer and Solitaire on the computer. And that was pretty much— oh my goodness, a blue rose! Whoa, that's way more than a purple hyacinth. Hey, thank you, Mark. But yeah, he would— sometimes he'd like look over my shoulder when I was young and playing Lego Island on his laptop and things like that. Mars, your mom loved Farmville and Candy Crush when those were big. Fortunately the community was toxic, so it stopped. Oh no. That's sad. That's like the saddest reason to leave a game, I feel like. And just leaving. Oh yeah, Mars Girl. Yeah, I appreciate the tips. I really need to put some time in and set up a little flower area. So I am gonna have to— I'm going to have to remove more flowers for sure. I'm gonna have to do another flower day this week. But we'll get there when we get there. This is nice. Love the sound of the ocean. 9:45. These mornings are really flying by. Welcome back to Lego Island. Mama Paca Priccolini. Don't you know on Lego Island, we know how to make pizza pies. It would be fun to play Lego Island. Gosh, I would love it if they did an HD remaster though. I really don't want to try to get that running in like a Windows 95 virtual machine or whatever you have to do. I mean, truthfully, here's the thing, I would like to do that. That's the kind of thing I absolutely do with my free time. But I just don't have a lot of free time for that anymore. Oh well. Maybe someday. Up to you, Mark. I will— let's see, I think I can do this right now. I'm very glad to help you out with, okay, while you were playing with them. Alright, no worries, that's fine. Hey, yeah, if you don't mind leaving, that would be great. But thank you so much for the flowers, and I really am excited for your Halloween Island, Mark. Glad to help out with anything else. Any other kind of decorations you might be looking for, let me know. Oh, and thank you, Queen Claire, I sure appreciate it. Let me make sure to give— we'll be raiding Queen Claire pretty soon, I have a feeling. Yeah, Marky. Just for anybody who might not yet follow Queen Claire and her great channel, we will get get the official shout out in there. Yeah, perfect, Marky, thank you. Yeah, I was watching a lot of that Stardew Valley multi-stream. The co-op seems like a really fun way to do that. I need to wrangle somebody who knows how to play that game to like walk me through it. I just get stressed out with the daily pressure. But having someone else to like coordinate things, I can see how it's very neat seeing like I mean the multi-stream is really cool. Seeing the two perspectives at the same time is a lot of fun. Like you? Well, maybe. Maybe. Why did they make a Wii but not port Duck Hunt? They ported it to the Wii U, I think. I went through this last year. And I might have this wrong, but you want to get Duck Hunt on your Wii U because it actually lets you use the Wii Zapper as a zapper. Use the Wiimote as a zapper. That's what I mean. Only on Wii U for some reason. I'm pretty sure I went because I use my Wii more and have that one hooked up to an old TV. Duck Hunt for all consoles, please. Yeah, I don't think it's in the NES Online app, which they could add it, and they could add like pointer support with the Joy-Cons. It would be a little, you know, it wouldn't be ideal, but it would work. It would absolutely work. Fuchsia's too perfect. How's it just called Duck Hunt? Yeah. There's a typo for you. Duck Hunt for all consoles, I do agree. Duck Hunt is one of the only games I've played on original NES hardware. And I'm really glad about that. I'm really glad I had that experience, thanks to MagFest, just to bring it around to that again. Yeah, but if you have an original Wii, you can, you know, if you modify it, if you get emulators running on your Wii, then you can use, I think it's called FCE-EX or something like that. It's the good original NES emulator on Wii. And that will let you use a Wiimote as a zapper as well. And then you can do like any NES like game on there. Yeah, she is perfect. But what a missed opportunity that they had all that Virtual Console stuff on the original Wii, and they didn't do that good Duck Hunt port until the Wii U. And it was like, took me a while to hear about that one, and I bought it instantly as soon as I heard that that was a thing. JamJ, you have a NES. Nice. It was just a little bit before, like, my buddy Mecha, I think, had one in the basement for a while, but it was never hooked up, and I never touched it. So I never used a real NES until a couple years ago. My cousin, who exposed me to a lot of video games when I was young, that was kind of how I got interested in them, I think. I think he had a Genesis, but I know he had a Super Nintendo. Because that's the Super Nintendo I have, is my cousin's old one. That I traded a real skateboard for. Oh my. Not the best trade that Kid Me ever made, but in hindsight, I'm happier to have the Super Nintendo now than the skateboard, so can't say I went too wrong on it. Hey, Easy. Good morning. Welcome to the last 10 minutes or so of the stream. No worries. How's it going? How's your island doing? I know you were thinking about a major renovation again, if I remember right. So feel free to poke around. I do have my my gates open tour marquee. I'm not sure if there's much to tour. But I will just lead the way up to Able Sisters. I want to poke in there really quickly. I'll let other folks in as quickly as possible. My friend gates are open, although I will have to ask folks to leave in about 10 minutes. BRB Lemony? No problem. Alright, yes, we do have those other labelle dresses for sale today. Okay. Boy, I can't believe the snow melted already, though. Desert Princess outfits as well. Yeah, the other colors on these labelle dresses are pretty nice. Pretty good. And we got the fox masks. That seems like a different color. Some of these just seem like different colors to me. I haven't seen yet. Maybe. I like them. Very fancy there. Thank you. Love these pastel knit caps quite a bit. The groundhog saw his shadow on Glossmount. Oh, why isn't there a groundhog character? Oh my gosh. Name is Ms. Chris. Christmas? Christmas? Miss Chris? Yeah, I need to do something around here. Put some seats out. Make it a little nook. A little cranny. This is fine for now. Whoops. I do want to decorate this a little bit more for Sunday still. I've left that exactly the way I dropped things last time, I think. I need to do a little more work there. Might add a bench. Hey, Lemony. By the way, those labelle dresses are in my Able today. Okay, I'm gonna put a little fence here. I mean, not right now, but soon. Just going across here, I think. Should be okay. But you gotta go, Lemony. Bye-bye. Hope you have a good day. I hope we see you back here soon. Or, for the evening stream. How are we doing on time here? About 5 more minutes. Sorry, what did I say there, Marky? Love the rock water. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do think that just goes well together. I wish you could hop in there, although it looks pretty shallow. Yeah, this is not... this could use some work. It's okay. And, I might need to put something there. Oh yeah, okay. Can't do that while people are over, of course. Haven't started on your island yet. Good luck whenever you do. hey, Oblivion10. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't have a dodo code right now. I'm actually ending the stream in just a few minutes. But I do stream every morning. I have a schedule available. I start at 8:30 my time on the weekdays. If you're interested in visiting, please do come back. I open my island up very often. Not every day, but many days. But welcome to the stream. Thank you again for joining us. Sorry that you're getting in right at the end here. But your people are welcome to join in anytime. In chat. When I do have a dodo code up, I put a little notice on the screen, and you're actually able to get it from the bot. And also, we should let folks know. Lemony left here, I think. But just a reminder for people that we are going to be trying to do a Mario Kart tournament this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Our very own Lemony Cobra in chat is offering up a whole stack of gold if you have Animal Crossing and win, as well as one of those very fancy and expensive crowns as a prize. Not restarting your island easy, just fixing it. I getcha. I see. Well, hopefully that'll be, you know, if there's anything you're looking for, let us know. Any kind of, you know, decorations, or even flowers. Like I said, I'm looking to get rid of flowers to a large extent. Not every kind, but a lot of these are going to have to go. I may need to do a lot more fences around here. And, is it time to end yet, Marky? Almost. Let me see if, you know, it's the first day post-winter. I should check to see if Leaf is selling anything different. And I should probably stockpile a few things. Oh, still selling holly. Same kind of flowers. Yeah, maybe not right now. But I'm gonna try to come back in later today. I have a few things in here I need to do. Don't know if I'll be able to, especially if I'm streaming again this evening, but we'll see. But that is the Monday morning stream, and just a reminder, I'm gonna be back on in about 7.5 hours. I'm gonna start streaming a new game at 5:15, between 5:15 and 5:30. Sorry to be vague about that. It depends a little bit on my work day, and how things line up. But I should have the stream started one way or the other by 5:20. Let's put it that way. And that's my time. You can compare to your local time. The clock there. Oh, sorry, why am I? Okay, just getting a chesty feeling. Thank you so much for watching today. Marky said it, and I concur. I really appreciate folks taking the time out of their day and spending it with us. And please do, Mars Girl is looking for a black or white pot anthurium plant. Let me check real quick here. I'm gonna go to the ending screen in one moment, and we'll also be sending a raid over to, black or white. Okay. Well, I will send that to you in a moment, Mars Girl. And, coziness. See you tomorrow. Oh, that's different, really. That white, that black pot one is different. Huh. Okay, no worries then. Well, anybody else, if you have the right kind of black or white pot and Therium plat, please do send to Mars Girl. We'll assuredly pay you back. But we will be back tomorrow morning with more good mornings on Glossmount. And once again, if you can make it back tonight for the new playthrough, starting a new playthrough of a new game, Watam, I hope that I see you there. Please do take care, have a good rest of your day, and I need to start this raid. Give me a couple of seconds. If you feel like sticking around, we're going to be heading over to Queen Claire 101, a wonderful Animal Crossing streamer. Goodbye, Yuzu. Goodbye, Hazy. Goodbye, Mars Girl. Goodbye, Marky. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry if I didn't get your name. Goodbye, Mecha. I hope I see you all again soon.